Alright guys, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna kill these ads here. Yeah guys, City Bash 2 isn't particularly hard. It can be. There's some tricky stuff in this. I almost said the S word. There's some tricky stuff in this dungeon. I need to put food on. Okay. Yeah. These guys I'm running with are randoms. So if they do anything out of sorts, or I need to explain, I can explain it. There's some shortcuts and stuff in here we're gonna go over. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come down here, kill this ad. What's interesting about this dungeon is this is actually, the dungeon hasn't started yet. I will show you, yeah, this is very strange. This dungeon actually hasn't started yet. This is the inside of the dungeon, but it's not. Like, I'll show you guys in a second. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna kill these ads. As far as these ads go, they're just regular ads. They don't do anything particularly deadly. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna kill some more ads over here. Right, these guys are annoying. All over the damn place. Honest. Alright. Yeah, kill these ads here. We're missing our third. I don't know where he went. Missing our other DPS. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go up here. So what's interesting about this is actually the start. This is actually the start of the dungeon. Here.
Be careful. The gate's been open for some time. The forest is probably crawling with Daedra.
All right. So when you go through that inner grove door, that's actually when the dungeon starts. Alright guys, what we're gonna do here, this is really interesting. So this is your first boss. This boss actually, we're gonna kill some ads first. This boss up here actually, there's a boss and there's two little mini bosses. What most people do is they concentrate DPS on the main boss and then they will just kill the two mini bosses. Basically ignore the two mini bosses and kill the main boss. We'll see what this group does here. I'm good with it either way. One of them is an archer, and one of them is... One of them is an archer, and one of them is a mage. Basically, you taunt this boss. He's gonna do a couple things. He's gonna do a heavy attack. It's really annoying. He's gonna do that fire and that explosion. But that explosion, well, I think it puts a dot on you. So there's the heavy attack, and then there's the explosion. It's really all you gotta worry about with this boss. It's not particularly hard. You just tank him in place, block his heavy attack. As a tank, get out of that actual explosion. You don't really want to get knocked down as a tank and reposition the boss. He's gonna do it now. Should. Yep, there it is. He'll typically chain someone and pull him in before he does the AoE explosion. But yeah, you want to kill this thing first. Kill this boss first, and then kill the other one. Explosion. Another explosion. I'm gonna reposition the boss here. DPS is kind of low, but it's okay. So it's okay and it's not okay because this dungeon actually there's some DPS checks in this dungeon that are gonna be really interesting. I'm running with randoms. It's actually better. I think it's better that we have lower DPS, so you can sort of see. You can sort of see how this is done. Alright, so he's dead. So now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna target the archer. So we're gonna kill the archer. We're gonna turn him over here. Alright. He's dead, and then you go over here. That thing teleports around, which is why it's annoying. Which is why you want to DPS the main boss first, because you don't end up chasing this thing around. I'll kill this, and then the boss fight's over. I can't really think of anything else. But this boss, like I said, it's not terribly hard. Just kill the main boss and then kill the mini bosses. Block this. That'll actually hurt if you're a DPS. If you get caught with that, block it. That's that. That's that fight. Burning spell we've stashed. We're gonna want to go through here. It said the Knives of Discord, and I was like, I got confused. I was like, Discord? What? I joined a Discord server? Alright, cool. So, now we're like in the dungeon proper. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on here, we're gonna kill some ads. So what's important is the two-handed, the big, like, elite, like, two-handed ads. Those are the ones you're going to want to, like that one right there and that one right there are the two you're going to want to prioritize. These two ads here do a really annoying knockdown. Like, you see that knockdown? That ad knockdown is really annoying. You want to kill those two ads first. Now, all right. So you're dead. Let me cheat this stuff. There's the knockdown again. So yeah. So prioritize the two big ads. The one with the two-hander specifically. Prioritize him. Bash the archer if he does the conal. If he does the conal like AOE damage, and then kill the other ones. So you got to be really careful here because. But that was the boss. So the boss will actually come back down. So the boss will actually come back down the stairs. If you look over here, you see the boss walk out. So what happens here? Manage all this. So what happens here is that boss, like you don't want to get too close to that boss. You'll aggro her and the ads, and you don't want to do that. It's actually really ugly. I just got knocked down. Nope, I didn't. Sure. So yeah, so what you're gonna want to do here is just DPS these ads down. Make sure you do not aggro. It's like, ooh, we must aggro her. All right, cool. So this boss is actually really interesting. So this boss does basically one mechanic. She is gonna spawn ads. She's gonna put fire on the ground. And the only other mechanic you're gonna get here, she's gonna spawn some ads right now. These ads have to die because if you don't kill them in time, she'll absorb them and she gets a shit ton of health back. I said the S word. Sorry. And she gets a ton of health back. So you have to kill these ads or she absorbs them. Like she's about to heal herself. Yeah. So what you want to do, what I like to do is I actually like to CC these ads near her. I like to CC these ads near her so she can't, so like you can basically cleave the boss and her. My horn, I should have blown that ages ago. Bad time. But yeah, that's it. You can see there's like fire. There's fire on the ground. And you just kill the ads and then you kill her and then you kill the ads and then you kill her. But it's really, really important. It's really, really, really important that these ads, they didn't let me chain them, or they didn't let me CC them. That's really annoying. All right. But so you see how that member of the group over there is way out of the group. You don't want to do that as a DPS because you're not going to cleave the ads and his boss is going to heal herself. Like she might actually heal herself here if they don't kill her. But you can see, guys, our DPS isn't particularly high. You don't have to have super high DPS to do this dungeon. You can come in here as a relatively new player and do this dungeon. The last boss, the hard mode, is the only thing that'll really punish you, and there's one other boss fight we're coming up on. with a giant fire maul that can be a little unforgiving if you don't have enough DPS, but it's really not bad. It's really not bad. It used to be a lot worse. Power creep sort of took some of the fear out of it. So yeah, so there's that AoE. You do not want to stand in that AoE from that two-hander. It'll knock you down. It's really annoying. Ow. Alright, so we're going to kill these ads. We're going to go up here. So, there's something really interesting about this particular bridge. So, what you want to actually do is if you have a good group, like really good DPS, good tank, good healer, what you want to do is actually pull this whole bridge to the end of the stairs down there, because what happens here is, I'm not sure if it's a bug or not, but these ads will just keep respawning, these two. So what you want to do is you want to pull all these, oh wow, my mouse is messed up. You want to pull all these ads down to the end. That way you could basically stop them from respawning. Yeah, these ads will just keep respawning. Like the ones that are down there, they'll just keep respawning. Check, I messed up. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh. Oh, they killed that thing already. So do you see how they keep coming? Those ads will keep coming, and they'll keep coming, and they'll keep coming. So what you want to do is, if you have a really good group, you can pull this whole bridge at once, and it just makes this quicker. If you have a group that's a little less experienced, just make your way down the bridge here. It's not the end of the world. Like, you see how they're struggling? You see how they're struggling with the ads? That's why you just... That's why you don't want to, you don't really want to fuss around with these ads. You can see they're just going to keep respawning and keep... I'm going to go down here. We're going to pull this stuff. You don't want to get caught in that. I'm gonna do a little DPS here, try and help out. Alright, so don't stand in that or stand in it. Just kill him. That's a tank, you see. So you see these ads keep respawning. So what you have to do is you have to pull to this point down here, and they'll stop respawning. So be very careful. That's a mini boss back there. You do not want to pull him early. You do not want to pull that boss early, or you'll be in a world of hurt. Yeah, don't pull that boss. Yeah, do not pull him early. So you want to kill all the ads here, and then you want to go back there and kill that. That is a mini boss. That is not a regular. It's a flame colossus, but it's not. It's like that thing will one shot you. It's kind of strange. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna kill this. Let's not. Can we not? We're just gonna keep respawning. All right, I'm gonna pull this. So do you see they just keep respawning over there, and they'll just keep respawning? I don't think it's screwed up. Sorry. They'll come over here in a second. So what you want to do with this guy? Face him away from the group. Just face him away from the group. He'll actually, that cleave he does, that AoE cleave he does, will actually kill your DPS. That stomp will one shot your DPS. Yeah, that will one shot your DPS. You do not want your DPS getting hit by that. So make sure you build ultimate here, by the way. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have blew my horn there. Not gonna have ult. So what you want to do is you want to build ult for the next boss fight. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any ult. Oh no. That's alright. It's close enough. All right, cool. So this boss fight is the one that's particularly interesting. So what you're gonna want to do here is grab this boss as a tank and turn him around, and you want to drop all of your ults right in the beginning and try and burn this boss as fast as possible. This boss is going to spawn ads, and he's going to keep spawning ads, and he's going to keep spawning ads. So what you want to do here is you want to try and burn him down as quick as possible, so he won't overwhelm the group with ads. Do not worry about the ads during this. My horn. Do not worry about the ads during this. He'll just keep spawning. Like, he spawns, you're going to see in a second, he spawns a ridiculous amount of ads. The only other mechanic he really does you got to worry about is he does that, which you want to face away from the group. And he does a stomp and a series of explosions that's going to be kind of crazy. You're going to see in a second. He does some cleave, like you can see, like that has to be, you just have to basically live through this. As a tank you can stand in, as a DPS you don't really want to stand in that. So these guys I don't think know not to, and let me, you shouldn't worry about the ad. I'm gonna have to get with this group. So I had to get in chat and tell them to stop worrying about the ads. You don't want to worry about the ads here. You just kill the boss. This thing will keep spawning ads and keep spawning ads and keep spawning ads and keep spawning ads. It's really annoying. But while the boss is standing still, I'm gonna try and chain some of these in. We don't normally kill ads on this fight. These guys are struggling. You see how many ads are on this fight? You just want to DPS the boss. Now he has a damage shield. See, this fight gets really ugly. If you don't finish this fight early, it gets really, really ugly. All right, we'll get through it. Yeah, normally most groups I'm in, they'll come in here and they'll just burn this. They'll just burn this boss down. But you can see we managed it there. It's not like, it's not a particularly hard boss fight. It's just your healer's got to sort of stay on his toes. So what I suggest you do during that boss fight, because you can see they struggled, I had to get in chat and tell them like, hey guys, what you want to do is tab target that boss and just concentrate your DPS on the boss, stack up behind the boss, have the healer heal you through all that nonsense. You can see it's manageable. It's manageable, like, from the sense of like, if you can't just burn the boss and skip mechanics, it's manageable. There are so many ads though, it's very, 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 and there's so much cleave from that boss. It can be very difficult to manage all those ads and he'll just keep spawning them. So that's why typically you just go in there and you just stack and burn him. He doesn't have anything that's particularly deadly for the tank, so you can just stand him still. Something cool in this dungeon, by the way, there's a pie over here. If you eat this pie, you'll die. You'll fall down and die. Like, watch, you get poisoned and you fall down and you die. And then you get a die. You get a die, like an orange die. It's can't remember what the name of the die is, but yeah, you get an orange die. You can use one of the achievements in here. It's really funny. Yeah, don't forget if you haven't done this to come get the pie in here. It's really funny. He's dead on the floor. All right, let's go this way. We're gonna go over here now. I'm gonna show you guys a shortcut. I was gonna do a non-shortcut version. I might do it on normal. Just drop it in YouTube at some point. So there's two shortcuts here. I'm gonna have to show the group these, I think. Oh, they got it. Yeah. Yeah. So what happens here is instead of going that way, you can just go this way. It's an old trick. You go this way over here. You see, you go around the corner here, then you go over here, then you go this way. If you die here, don't worry about it. Just respawn. What you're gonna want to do is you want to go over here, right here. And you can jump and get up there. It's actually easier if you mount up. You'll go right over it. And then so what happens is you want to stealth up here. He's not going to stealth up. He's aggro. Then you want to go this way. You can actually skip the ads completely if you do. Go this way and then you can go here. You can skip all of that nonsense. Did he just... He did aggro. He did aggro. So do you saw that guy aggroed there? It's fine. Now we're going to have to fight all of this. This is probably going to be a wipe. Well, we'll see. Yeah, so if you're not careful or you're not paying attention, you'll get your group killed here, just like this. Alright. No, just wipe it, my dude. Alright, we're good. Yeah, so you can skip it, but like I said, if you like he pulled both those, it's fine, it happens. Yeah, that's shortcut number one. You can skip all those ads, and there's some ads before that you have to fight. It just takes longer if you don't skip it. It's not really. I think there's actually two ways you can go. Yeah, you can go either way. Either way, you'll end up in this room here we're about to go into. Okay, so what happens here is this boss, you're gonna DPS him down to, I think it's like 60, 70 or 65%, and this boss is going to go to the center of the room and he's going to become invulnerable. At that point, he's going to spawn an ad that's really important. You pick that ad up. It's a stone, or not a stone atro. It's a like an air atro. You want to kite that around the room. Your DPS. Don't worry about having your DPS kill that. He's just going to spawn another one. As far as the tank goes, you're going to see he's going to put some fire on the ground here. At this point, you want to block or just get out of the way. Because he's going to do that fire, and it actually hurts a ton. So you're going to see he's going to target... So what he does here is he actually targets you individually, so you can see under my feet. This boss will target you individually, and then he's going to do another cleave. So as a tank, you just grab this boss, face him away from the group. As a DPS, just stand behind him. When he does that targeted fire phase... so now he's 65. He's actually invulnerable here. He won't actually take damage at all. Or he takes very little damage. So there's the stone atro, or the air atro. So what you want to do is you want to grab this atro and just kite him around the room. Kite him around the room like this. You don't necessarily have to worry about taunting the ball. You can grab him. Just kite him around the edge of the room here. Oops, I got stuck. Oh my god, I'm stuck. We're going to get another air atro here in just a second. He's going to spawn another one just a sec. Grab the ball. Second. Here we go. We're 35%. He's going to spawn another one. Now I'm going to have two of them. Tank two of them around the room. Just go around the room. Just do a big circle. Not, like I said, it's not particularly hard. You want to watch your DPS. Make sure they don't aggro or stand in that, because that will kill you. That's it. I'm gonna kite him around like this. Looks like we're gonna wipe here. That's okay. Maybe not. I get a res. Get the boss. Yep, kill him, guys. Make him dead. Oh my. Wait, alright, I'm gonna be hero. If I'm gonna die, I'm dead. Yeah, I can't do it. Alright. So we're gonna try that again. But that's the fight basically. That's the fight. Your DPS though, we have, like I said, we're DPS is relatively low. These guys I think are new. So you can see it's not particularly hard with a group with a little more DPS. You kill them pretty quick. But let's pull them again. We're gonna pull them again here. As a tank, with full resist, you should be able to stand still. I should have actually killed the boss there. That last one. I'm actually not going to stand in that. Oh, I just got him cleaved. I feel kind of bad. That's alright. Alright, so we're gonna get an air atro now. We're gonna get an air atro now. I'm actually gonna range taunt this ball so he doesn't. I'm gonna try and range taunt this boss. I normally don't have to worry about it, but try and help these guys as best I can.
Be grateful for the cleansing fire.
Need some synergies, my dude.
Mortals are not to touch the mountain. We stop them here.
Watch yourself, guys. Watch yourself, guys. All right. We go here. I think the boss just bugged. The boss just bugged and freaked out. Here, dude. Yep, the boss is bugged. I've never seen this happen. That's okay. At least it's on video. That's fine. The boss is bugged. That's unfortunate. Yeah, look, he just bugged. That's I'm getting this live on my recording. That's funny. Yep, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, so you saw the boss will spawn the ads at 65 and 35%. He becomes invulnerable at that point. He spawns this ad, and he spawns that ad, and you just kite them around the edge of the room. It's unfortunate that, you know, that happens sometimes where stuff will bug. I'm not sure. I've never seen that bug before. We're going to continue here. We're going to continue here. So what's going to happen here is we are going to kill these ads. We're going to kill these ads, and we're going to press a switch to drop this bridge down. And as soon as we drop this bridge down, you're going to get some poison ads that run across the bridge. Don't stand on the bridge and let the ads run across. Like these poison ads will blow up and they'll blow you off the bridge. Like they pop like a balloon. Like watch, they pop, 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 pop. Like you'll see it like pop, 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 pop. That poison will push you off the bridge and you'll die. It's a really good way to mess up a no death run. So what's gonna happen here is we're gonna taunt these ads together. Ow. He's gonna do his explosion right about now. Interrupt the healers. Ow. We're low on stamina. We can use some more. So that's that. Kill the ads. Go through here. So this, I think, is where you're going to get your second shortcut.
That settles it. On your feet.
If I remember this right. You're going to go through here. Yeah. So you're going to see... oh, no, not yet. It's after this. It's after this. You're going to get the second shortcut. So you're going to kill these. You're going to kill these. You're going to kill these here. Oh, interrupt that archer. So that archer, you see that archer? I should have actually faced him away from the group. Ow. Toss around. Stand. Right. Blow my horn. Interrupt that archer. And that's that. Okay, cool. So what's going to happen here is we're going to go over here. I think Valken actually comes out again. If I remember right. No, I guess he doesn't. So what you can do here is if you go this way, you can actually, there's another shortcut. You go this way here. Cross this lava. Go here. You can skip all those ads over there. You go this way. You come across over here and you go up this way. You go over here. You can actually skip a bunch of nonsense. You can skip a bunch of stuff. There's like a bone colossus and stuff over there. There's no bosses or anything. It's just sort of... people have been skipping this for a long time. And they just jump up right here. Like that. You skip the bone colossus or the flame colossus and all the other stuff that's over there. Not really cheese. It takes... It'll take a couple minutes off your run. Most people do the skip. This ad doesn't actually... Like, you can kill this ad. If not, you just go to the top and it'll like disappear. Alright, so this is interesting. So we're going to go up here and we're going to kill... So we're going to kill these ads. You're going to get, I think it's two or three waves of ads. And then you're going to get a mini-boss. That mini-boss, I'll explain it when we get there, but it's really important that you concentrate DPS. We'll get a mini-boss kill because she's going to spawn... I can't chain these. I don't know why I just tried to chain those. So this, basically, killing these ads starts this encounter. So what's going to happen here is we're going to kill some ads, and then we're going to kill some more ads, and then we're going to kill some more ads, And then this mini boss spawns. Now this mini boss is gonna spawn Atros, Storm Atros. You wanna tank the Storm Atros in the group so that you can cleave them. But if you're DPS, you wanna make sure that you're tab target the boss, because she'll just keep spawning more and more Atros, and those Atros will actually start to do a lot of damage. When we used to do this dungeon, when it first came out, this fight was actually pretty terrifying. Like she would, like, you had to really hard burn this boss. Like, I can't actually. Hold on, let's see over here. Pull this one over here. Over here. So I'll call it out when you see the boss. It's like a emoliator, exmoliator, whatever. I don't know what I don't remember. However you pronounce that, schmimischmaliator. All right, so we're gonna get one more set of ads here, and then this will break basically this thing, and the boss will you'll see the mini boss will come out. Come over here. I don't know if I can chain that or not. Yeah, I can range something. There's a horn. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna save my horn. So right after this, you're gonna get this is where you're gonna get the other mini boss. We're gonna do this twice, over here and then over there. That's the mini boss. It's the Zavali Voltaic. I'm gonna blow a horn here. So you see, so there's a couple mechanics here. You see the Storm Metro. You want to basically tank it on top of the, not on, right, directly on top of the boss. My horn. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna keep spawning ants. She's gonna spawn like 2, and then she's gonna spawn, and then she'll spawn 2, and then she'll spawn 3, and then she'll spawn 4. Like, and you can see it's gonna get really ugly very quickly. What you have to do is you have to kill this boss. You have to make it a priority to kill this boss before she overwhelms you with ads. As far as other stuff, you can see there's not anything that's particularly hard for the tank here. She does like some lightning on the ground. Like that one. You're gonna spawn some more ads here in just a second. It's gonna start getting really ugly. See, there's another ad over there. Over here, we're gonna just hang her right here. I'm gonna save my horn because she's getting ready to die. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna blow my horn. Synergy. But you see, there's more ads, and there's more ads, and there's more ads. Like she will start overwhelming you at some point. All right, so that's that. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna mount. With most people just mount up here whenever you can mount. And be careful not to fall off the edge here. You're gonna go back down here, and you're gonna go across over here. That's the boss, by the way. That's the boss. And then we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that ad pull again. The same exact ad pull, same exact mini boss. You have to do this twice. What's nice about this is another chance to get loot. What's funny is the boss room is actually right there. A beautiful dungeon. All right. We're gonna kill these ads here. It's a good chance to build some ult. You don't have any ult. Although you're gonna get it, you're getting ready to do a big ad pull, so you're gonna have a chance to build ult anyway. Right. Let me kill these ads. Here we go. Oops. Alright, so that's that. We're going to keep going here on these ads. Like I said, there's not anything here you particularly have to... Like the two-hander, obviously you want to target him. You want to target that two-hander. He's really annoying. Other than that, these little mini ads aren't too bad. Like that, yeah, that's annoying. Block gets heavy attack. Yeah, fire ravage is what they're called. Yeah, you want to kill them for sure. You don't want to let them hang out. They're going to get really annoying. Right. Kill this thing. We're going to get one more set of ads here. Then we're going to get a Zavali Voltaic. A Shmashmali Shmoshmag. That's what I call him. Alright. Stuff in line of sight. Just... Nope, he ain't gonna come. Nope, nope. Alright. There's not really any way to cross taunt these guys either. It's annoying. Bash that. Right. Alright, cool. So look for where the lightning comes down. Like you can see, like right here. That'll be your indication about for where the mini boss will come down. My horn. I've seen this boss, by the way, completely walk out of the room before. There he is. Alright, so just want to tank her here, face her away from the group. That's it. Or it's the Fulminator, it's not the Voltaic. It's stuck on a ground effect, please. Please nerf ground effects. Sake. Fuck's sake. Alright. Come on, guys, kill the thing. Guys, please, kill the thing. Right. There we go, cool, done. Just an extra chance to get loot. I already have all this stuff. That set, by the way, is really good. Burning Spell Weave. I'll show you in a sec. I think I have a couple on me. I can show you what sets drop in here. Burning Spell Weave and Sunderflame, I think, are the only two sets in here that drop that are particularly useful. I'll show you guys something funny. You can actually jump this before it's done being. You can actually jump this before it's done being formed. It freaks people out. I haven't played it here before because they think you're gonna die. All right, cool. So what's gonna happen here is we're gonna do the hard mode. Hard mode is extra health, and this pad is gone. It's gonna blow up. So we're gonna attempt the hard mode here. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not sure. We'll see how the DPS does with this. Wrong pad, guys. You're all gonna die. So what's gonna happen here is we're gonna taunt this boss over here. We're gonna taunt this boss over here. We're gonna start here. So what happens is this boss, you're gonna DPS him for a while, and then after that, what's gonna happen is he's gonna stick his sword in this pad. He's gonna blow it up, and then you gotta go to the next pad. And he's gonna have a shield. You're gonna DPS him for a while, and then he's gonna stick his sword in that pad. He's gonna blow up that last pad over there. So this is a DPS race. If you don't get him killed before he blows up that third pad, you're gonna be healing through some nonsense. It's not necessarily a wipe. It normally is, unless you have a really good healer. So other than that, this boss has some stuff. I'll go over it as we do the fight. I don't know. Over here, guys. Over here, guys. Over here, guys. So that right away when he starts the fight, right away when he starts the fight, he's gonna do a. He's gonna do like he targets someone and throws a fireball at him. Just block. He's gonna throw that AOE on the ground. Do not stand in that. That'll really mess you up. Like you can see, I'm getting really jacked up here by that fire. Block that heavy attack. He's gonna do an encase here. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, healer couldn't handle it. Alright, it's fine. I should have stood in that. It's gonna be a wipe. So do you see he blew up the pad there? So what you're gonna want to do then is you want to go to the next pad, and then you DPS him on the next pad. And then after he blows up that pad, you go to the next pad, and you'll DPS him on the next pad. And then the fight should be over. So he does the encase where like he'll encase someone. Just CC break that, block it or CC break it. He's gonna do a fireball where he's gonna charge up and throw a fireball at someone that'll knock you down. You want to block that. He's gonna do a fire AOE on the ground. That's what killed me. I should have stood in it. And other than that, he does a heavy attack. I think you have to block, and that's it. The only other thing you gotta worry about mechanics-wise in here is when he spawns in the middle, he has a shield. And he has some ads. Like, you're going to see he's going to do a fireball. Or he skipped it. Never mind. Weird. It's really strange. That fireball. You want to block that because it'll knock you down. Yeah, that fireball will knock you down. That, I'm not going to stand in that. I'm not going to stand in that. I'm going to... There's the heavy attack. You see I was encased there. We're gonna move. Over next pad. So we're gonna move now. We're going to the next pad over here. And now, so what's gonna happen here is he's gonna spawn in the middle. He has a damage shield. He has a small damage shield and some ads. I'll chain the ads in while he's got his damage shield up, because he's not gonna move. So I'm gonna blow a horn here. So now, same thing. We're just basically gonna so he's gonna throw a fireball. It's just the same thing over and over again. You've pretty much seen there's a heavy attack. You've pretty much seen all the mechanics at this point. I need to. Right. This is it. This is basically the fight. You're gonna really have to push DPS though here. Like these guys, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. They might get it done. Yeah, that is CC broke that. Next pad. Last pad. This is gonna be really close. Let me blow a horn here. Should have waited actually. Oh, we get a death. Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe. It's gonna be a wipe. We hit a death. It's gonna be a wipe. We're not gonna have enough DPS for this. Wait, no, they got him up. Well, maybe they will. So it's gonna be more of the same. We're gonna get more mechanics. There's a heavy attack. Block it. It's gonna be really close. I'm gonna try and help them with DPS here. I got stoned twice. So hopefully we'll see it here. Actually, if you don't do enough DPS, he'll break that last pad, and he will just kill you basically. We might. We'll see. It's gonna be really close, guys. Push it, guys. Push it, guys. Oh, this is gonna be close. Shoot, I don't want to die here. All right, on the land right here, behind us. Oh shit. Over here, guys. Over here. Get over here. Over here, dude. Boss, get over here. See if this is gonna work. I don't know if they're gonna get him. I'm gonna pop a magma. I'm gonna try and kill this one.